This is why men love the chase and how to handle it. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to tell a story that really illustrates this point, and then we're going to tell you how to handle it once we get the point. Does that make sense? All right, while you're listening to me, I've been a love coach for over a decade, highest success rate in the country, getting 83% of clients into a relationship, best-selling author. All right, so here's the story. Have you ever seen someone run a marathon, or have you ran a marathon? 26.2 miles. All right, so you see this person cross the finish line, or you cross the finish line after spending, let's say, 4 hours running. 4 hours of running. I've never done this. Sounds hard. So when they cross the finish line, they're like, yes, I did it. Woo, I finished. I can't believe it. Freaking incredible. And that's how they feel, I'm assuming. Now, have you ever challenged yourself to walk half a mile? And at the end of half a mile, did you go, I did it. I'm the man. I'm the woman. I did it. Woo! Probably not. Because half miles of walking for most is not that challenging. A marathon of 26.2 miles, pretty freaking hard. It's the same thing why men love to chase. They want to celebrate at the end of a marathon, not celebrate at the end of a 0.5 mile walk. Does that make sense? Let me know in the comments. All right, so we know they want to chase. Simple psychology. They want to run the marathon and celebrate after a marathon. So how do we handle this? How do we create the chase without playing games, but allow for a marathon? Because he's not going to say he wants the marathon, but he does, because we know psychology. So what we're going to do is we're going to have three things. We're going to be feminine, we're going to have boundaries and high standards. So how I want this showing up, very practical advice. By being feminine, we're just going to let him set the dates and ask you out. So after every date, you can say, wow, this was so much fun. Hope I get to see you again. So you've done your job. You said you like him. That's all your job is. I like you. Then he's got to ask you on a date, because this is the chase. He's got to keep showing up. He's got to keep courting you. He's got to keep asking, and you have to keep saying yes. So that is part of femininity. Boundaries, if he does anything you don't like, you have to hold him accountable. This does two things. One, it shows that he can trust you because you're going to say the truth. And it allows for a chase. He can't just do it whatever the heck he wants and have it always approved. That's boring. That's the 0.5 mile walk. Boundaries is the marathon. But doing it in a nice way. Can't just yell at him. You can't do that. No, you have to be like, hey, I really like you, but I don't love when you do X. Blah, blah, blah. And then on top of boundaries and high standards kind of go together. Holding the bar high of what this man has to do. If it's down here, that's the 0.5 mile walk. If you're saying, hey, you got to be all these wonderful things and deliver to me, that's high standards. All right. So that's why men love the chase. They want to run the marathon, and then how to handle it. You got to be feminine, have boundaries, and high standards. And boom, we are executing the chase so that when he completes the marathon, or he will keep going with you and want to. If we keep doing these half-mile walks, he's not going to be that interested in sticking around. All right, hope that is helpful. Let me know in the comments. We'll see you next video.